Good afternoon, students. In the last video we done structure determination of D minus fructose. In this video we are going to discuss osazone formation and enediol rearrangement. First let me discuss osazone formation. Osazone formation. It's a very important topic. D plus glucose or D plus mannose or D minus fructose when treated with excess of phenylhydrazine result only single product, that is osazone. Osazone have yellow color osazone. The reaction says D plus glucose or D plus mannose or D minus fructose, anyone reacted with excess of phenylhydrazine, the given product is always a single, that is osazone, because in these three compounds D plus glucose or D plus mannose or D minus fructose have same configuration at C3, C4 and C5 centers. C3, C4, C5 carbons having the same configuration, and then remaining C1 and C2 have a difference. But phenylhydrazine attacked and phenylhydrazine reacted with only C1 and C2 centers. C1 and C2, then remaining C3, C4, C5 centers is same because having configuration is the same. Due to that reason, D plus glucose, D plus mannose, D minus fructose when treated with excess of phenylhydrazine, resulting product always the same, that is osazone. Now let's see what is that. First D plus glucose, C double bond OH, first carbon atom, aldehyde functional group, and final carbon atom is CH2OH, and middle four asymmetric centers H, H, OH, H, OH, H, OH and OH. This is D plus glucose. The D plus glucose or D minus fructose or D plus mannose when treated with phenylhydrazine. So this is a D plus glucose. Or D minus fructose is looks like a CH2OH first carbon atom, second carbon atom C double bond O, then remaining CH2OH, H, H, OH, H, OH and OH. This is a D minus fructose. Or C double bond OH, then CH2OH, four asymmetric centers H, H, OH and OH, H, H, OH and OH. This is D plus mannose. These three compounds have a same configuration at C3 center, C4 center and C5. C3, C4 and C5 configuration is same. C3, C4, C5, C6 also. Due to having these three compounds configuration are the same, these three compounds treated with when treated with the phenylhydrazine, excess of phenylhydrazine, nothing but 3 moles of phenylhydrazine, NH2, NH and pH. This is the phenylhydrazine. 3 moles of phenylhydrazine result 1 mole of phenylhydrazine utilizes to oxidation of a second carbon atom, and itself phenylhydrazine undergoes a reduction, result gives rise to NH3 ammonia, and another one is pH NH2. The final product always the same, that is osazone. that is looks like a C double bond N, NH, PH. And next one is C double bond, this is H, N, NH and PH. And finally CH2OH, and 3 carbon atoms same H, H, OH, H, OH and OH. This is a C3 center, C4 center, C5 center. This is a 6th carbon atom. This is a osazone. These 3 compounds, D plus glucose, D minus fructose or D plus mannose when treated with a phenyl hydrazine, except phenyl hydrazine, nothing but 3 moles of phenyl hydrazine, resulting product always the same. Simply 1 mole of phenyl hydrazine treated with directly, O and H2 eliminates in the form of H2O. Directly C double bond N, NH, PH is formed. The second mole of phenyl hydrazine utilizes to oxidizing of second carbon atom or first carbon atom. First carbon atom at D minus fructose, second carbon atom at D plus glucose or D plus mannose. Simply first carbon atom is looks like first carbon atom of C double bond OH, C double bond OH treated with NH2, NH, PH. So simply H2 is eliminated. Second carbon atom is looks like a OH and H. OH and H. So second mole of phenyl hydrazine is utilizes to convert second carbon atom converted into C double bond O center. So simply elimination of H2, then formation of C double bond O. Then the two hydrogens are captured by phenyl hydrazine, result elimination of 1 mole of NH3 and elimination of 1 mole of aniline. Simply one hydrogen is added to NH, that is converted into PH NH2, and another hydrogen is added to NH2, result that is eliminated in the form of NH3. So finally we get the second carbon atom oxidized. That oxidized second carbon atom treated with a third mole of phenyl hydrazine, simply reaction is carried out like, then formation of osazone. So that is involved as a same in either D plus glucose, D minus fructose or D plus mannose also. So the glucoosazone is a stable, this is a stable because of glucoosazone gives chelation. Intramolecular hydrogen bonding, chelation, that we represent first and second carbon atom. The first carbon atom, this is a second carbon atom have like a single bond with the first carbon atom hydrogen, double bond with a nitrogen, and single bond with NH. NH, our convenience, just we represent NH, and this is looks like a PH. And this side double bond N and NH, PH. So due to having electrostatic attraction of nitrogen and hydrogen, there is a hydrogen bond is takes place in between nitrogen and hydrogen. So result 6-membered ring is takes place. That 6-membered ring, that type of interaction is nothing but intramolecular hydrogen bonding. Total involving atoms are 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 atoms involved in intramolecular rearrangement, intramolecular hydrogen bonding, resulting osazone is always stable. So this is a osazone formation. Next let's see enediol rearrangement.